Welcome to Bright Star. Today we're taking a trip back to 1989 with Uncle Buck, the hilarious and heartwarming comedy directed by John Hughes. Join Buck Russell, played by the one and only John Candy, as he steps in to look after his brother's kids and navigates the chaos that ensues. Laugh, cry, and relive the unforgettable moments that made this film a beloved classic. From Buck's offbeat parenting style to the quirky characters that surround him, discover why Uncle Buck remains a fan favorite. Don't forget to subscribe for more nostalgic throwbacks to your favorite films. Gaby Hoffmann played Maisie Russell. Gaby Hoffmann's portrayal of Maisie Russell is a charming blend of innocence and curiosity. As Buck's younger niece, Maisie brings warmth, humor, and playful energy to the role, while also showing moments of emotional depth. Hoffmann's natural comedic timing and ability to evoke empathy make Maisie a standout character, and her dynamic with John Candy's Buck provides some of the film's most heartwarming and funny moments. Birth date: January 8, 1982. Current age: Gaby Hoffmann is currently 42 years old. She has evolved into a respected actress known for her versatility and commitment to both independent and mainstream projects. Hoffmann began acting at the age of 5, with her earliest work including roles in television shows like The Slap Maxwell Story and Family Ties. Her role as Maisie in Uncle Buck was one of her first major film roles and helped establish her as a promising young actress. Born and raised in New York City, Hoffmann comes from a family deeply rooted in the arts. Her mother, actress Janet Hoffmann, and father, musician and actor Gerald J. Hoffmann, influenced her career path. She attended the Lycée Français de New York and later studied at Bard College. She also took a break from acting during her teenage years to focus on her education and personal growth. Hoffmann was one of the most beloved child actors of the 1990s, and her role in Now and Then, 1995, cemented her status as a beloved figure in family films. Despite her early fame, Hoffmann took time away from acting in her teens and 20s to focus on her personal life and education, returning to acting with a more mature and deliberate approach in her 30s. She is known for choosing projects that challenge her both as an actress and as a person, often opting for roles that require vulnerability and depth. Hoffmann has become a celebrated figure in the world of indie cinema, often appearing in films that explore complex human relationships and psychological dynamics. She is a well-regarded figure in the television world, known for her powerful supporting roles in series like Transparent and Girls. Elaine Bromka played Chenice. Elaine Bromka's portrayal of Chenice, Buck Russell's girlfriend, complements Buck's eccentric character with warmth and practicality. Though her role is not as prominent, Bromka brings a sense of groundedness, acting as a stabilizing force in Buck's chaotic world. Her comedic timing and ability to balance Buck's larger-than-life persona with a more reasonable perspective make her an important and memorable supporting character, adding both humor and heart to the film. Birth date: November 4th, 1950. Current age: Elaine Bromka is currently 74 years old. She has had a long and successful career in television, film, and theater, known for her versatility in both dramatic and comedic roles. Elaine Bromka's early career was spent primarily in television, where she gained recognition through guest spots on popular series in the 1980s. Her film career grew through supporting roles in comedies and dramas, with Uncle Buck being a standout for her. Bromka was born and raised in New Jersey. She studied at the University of California, Berkeley, and later trained at the prestigious American Academy of Dramatic Arts. With a strong foundation in theater, she transitioned successfully into television and film, becoming known for her relatable and grounded performances. While Bromka is private about her personal life, she has mentioned in interviews her love of storytelling and her dedication to her craft. Her ability to bring empathy and relatability to each of her roles has made her a respected figure in the acting world. Bromka was one of the many accomplished actors who appeared in John Hughes's films, with Uncle Buck being a standout role in her career. She also appeared in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles alongside Steve Martin and John Candy, further solidifying her association with comedic Hollywood. Her extensive work in theater, television, and film gives her a unique versatility that is rare among actors of her generation. She has portrayed characters from the nurturing and comedic to the intense and dramatic, always bringing something special to each performance. Elaine Bromka is also known for her work in the voice acting industry and has appeared in various animated series and films. Garrett M. Brown played Bob Russell. Garrett M. Brown's portrayal of Bob Russell adds stability and reliability to the family dynamic. As the responsible, straight-laced father and supportive partner to Chanice, Bob contrasts with Buck's carefree, chaotic nature. While his role is not as prominent, Brown's performance is essential in depicting the functional, grounded side of family life, providing a counterbalance to Buck's disruptive influence. Birth date: October 13, 1955. Current age: Garrett M. Brown is currently 69 years old. He has had a steady career in both television and film, appearing in a variety of roles throughout his career. Garrett M. Brown's acting career began in the early 1980s, with his first notable roles being in television series such as The Equalizer and Family Ties. He gained recognition in film through his role as Bob Russell in Uncle Buck, which was one of his most important early film roles. Brown was born in the United States and trained in the theater. His strong background in acting allowed him to transition easily between television and film. His ability to embody grounded, dependable characters has made him a go-to actor for roles in family-oriented projects. Brown's role in Uncle Buck is just one of many in his career where he plays characters that bring stability and normalcy to otherwise chaotic situations. His ability to play such grounded roles has made him a valuable character actor. He appeared in The Sandlot, another beloved family film, where he portrayed the character of Mr. Myrtle, further cementing his place in the genre of family-friendly cinema. Brown also made notable appearances in Twin Peaks and The West Wing, where his acting was praised for its subtlety and depth. John Candy played Buck Russell. John Candy's portrayal of Buck Russell is a standout performance, blending warmth, humor, and physical comedy. As a lovable, messy, yet caring uncle, Buck embodies the quirky family figure who steps up when needed. Candy's charm and comedic timing, paired with emotional depth, made Buck a beloved character and a symbol of unconditional love and loyalty in family dynamics. Birth date: October 31, 1950. Current age: John Candy passed away on March 4, 1994, at the age of 43. Despite his early death, he remains a cherished figure in film history, known for his contributions to comedy and his impact on audiences around the world. John Candy's career began in the early 1970s, working on the Canadian sketch comedy show Second City Television, SCTV, where he honed his comedic skills. His big break came in the 1980s with several high-profile roles in American comedies, where he quickly became a staple in the genre. Born in Newmarket, Ontario, Canada, Candy was the son of a businessman and a secretary. His upbringing was solidly middle class, and he showed an early interest in acting, which he pursued by attending the George Brown Theatre School in Toronto. Candy was married to Rosemary Margaret Hobor and had 2 children. He was known for his close family ties and was deeply committed to his wife and kids, often sharing that his family was the most important part of his life. His tragic death from a heart attack at the age of 43 was a profound loss to his family and the entertainment industry. John Candy was an avid fan of the Toronto Maple Leafs hockey team and often attended their games. He was one of the original members of Second City Television, SCTV, which helped launch the careers of other comedy legends like Martin Short, Eugene Levy, and Catherine O'Hara. Candy had a close friendship with fellow comedic actor Steve Martin, with whom he starred in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Their chemistry on screen was a key factor in the film's success. His final film, Cool Runnings, was released just months before his untimely death and has since become a beloved sports comedy based on the true story of Jamaica's first bobsled team. Macaulay Culkin played Miles Russell. Macaulay Culkin's portrayal of Miles Russell highlights his sharp wit and ability to hold his own with comedic legends like John Candy. As the intelligent, sarcastic nephew, Miles contrasts with Buck's carefree nature. Culkin's mature, deadpan delivery made Miles both believable and endearing, and his strong chemistry with John Candy added emotional depth to the film's family dynamics. Birth date: August 26, 1980. Current age: Macaulay Culkin is currently 44 years old. He remains a well-known figure in pop culture, with his career spanning both comedic and more serious roles, though he is best remembered for his role as Kevin McAllister in Home Alone. Culkin's career started at a young age, with his first major acting role coming in 1988 in the film Rocket Gibraltar. He quickly gained recognition after starring in Uncle Buck, which helped him secure the iconic role of Kevin McAllister in Home Alone. The film's massive success made him one of the highest-paid child actors of his time. Born and raised in New York City, Culkin came from a large family, and he began acting at the age of 4. His mother, Patricia Brentrup, was instrumental in his early career, while his father, Kit Culkin, was a former actor and manager who later became estranged from the family. Culkin has had a highly publicized personal life, including his high-profile marriage to actress Rachel Miner, and later, his relationship with Mila Kunis. He has also been involved in various charitable and artistic ventures, including music and his podcast, Bunny Ears. Culkin's most notable accolades came from his early work in films like Home Alone and My Girl. He received multiple awards for his performances as a child actor, including a Golden Globe nomination for Best Actor in a Motion Picture Musical or Comedy for Home Alone. While his career slowed down as he moved into adulthood, Culkin remains an influential figure in the entertainment industry, with a devoted fan base and continued interest in his career, particularly from nostalgic fans of his childhood films. Culkin's personal life has often been in the media spotlight. After his immense success as a child star, he took a step back from Hollywood in the 1990s, which led to speculation about his career and personal life. He faced legal issues in the early 2000s, including a high-profile arrest in 2004 for possession of marijuana and controlled substances, but the charges were dropped. His relationship with his parents also became a subject of public interest, particularly after he became estranged from his father. Macaulay Culkin was one of the highest-paid child actors of all time, earning $8 million for Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, a sum that was unprecedented for a child actor at the time. Culkin is an avid fan of New York City and has maintained a relatively low-profile lifestyle, though he occasionally makes headlines for his unique ventures, such as his satirical podcast, Bunny Ears. He made a surprise return to acting with a role in American Horror Story, Double Feature, 2021, marking a significant shift from his early comedic roles. He has also dabbled in music and other creative pursuits, including being a member of the comedy band The Pizza Underground, which humorously covered Velvet Underground songs with pizza-themed lyrics. Amy Madigan played Marcy. Amy Madigan's portrayal of Marcy adds warmth and emotional depth to the film. As Bob's girlfriend, Marcy is a supportive and caring figure who helps the family navigate their chaotic situation. Madigan balances kindness and strength in her role, providing calm and emotional grounding amid Buck's chaos. While not the film's main focus, her character plays a key role in stabilizing the family dynamic, adding complexity to what could have been a mere supporting love interest. Birth date: September 11th, 1950. Current age: Amy Madigan is currently 74 years old. She remains an active and respected figure in both television and film, known for her versatility in dramatic roles. Madigan's early acting career began in the theater, and she quickly transitioned into film and television, where her strong, charismatic presence made her a sought-after actress. She gained widespread attention for her role in Field of Dreams, where her portrayal of Annie Kinsella earned her significant praise. Her work across genres has showcased her talent for playing nuanced and multifaceted characters. Amy Madigan was born in Chicago, Illinois, and pursued acting from an early age. She attended DePaul University and was trained in both classical and contemporary acting. Throughout her career, she has shown a commitment to diverse roles and has maintained a balance between her professional and personal life. Madigan is married to actor Ed Harris, with whom she has one child. The couple is known for their long-standing relationship and has worked together on several projects over the years. Academy Award nomination: Madigan was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress for her role in Pollock, 2000, where she portrayed the wife of painter Jackson Pollock, played by Ed Harris. Golden Globe and Emmy nominations: Madigan has received nominations for her roles in television, including an Emmy nomination for her work in Grey's Anatomy and a Golden Globe nomination for Field of Dreams. Amy Madigan's work in both Uncle Buck and Field of Dreams helped establish her as a beloved actress in both family comedies and dramatic films. Her strong theater background has contributed to her nuanced, powerful performances across a variety of genres. In addition to her successful career as an actress, Madigan has occasionally worked as a producer and director, further expanding her influence in the entertainment industry. Her marriage to actor Ed Harris is one of Hollywood's more enduring relationships, and they often collaborate professionally on projects, including Pollock, 2000, where both starred and worked together. Jean Louisa Kelly played Tia Russell. Jean Louisa Kelly's portrayal of Tia Russell combines sweetness and strength. As the intelligent, responsible niece, Tia serves as a grounding force for her chaotic family. Kelly brings depth to the character with her maturity and wit, creating a relatable, lovable figure amidst the film's slapstick comedy. Her chemistry with co-stars like John Candy adds emotional richness to the family dynamics, particularly in her heartfelt relationship with her uncle. Birth date, March 9, 1972. Current age, Jean Louisa Kelly is currently 52 years old. She continues to act and remains a respected figure in both television and film, with a career spanning several decades. Kelly began her acting career at a young age, making appearances in television shows and films during the late 1980s. Her role as Tia Russell in Uncle Buck helped her gain widespread attention. However, her career expanded beyond this early recognition, with roles in both independent films and mainstream projects. Born and raised in the United States, Kelly developed an interest in acting early on. She was involved in musical theater as a child, and her talent for singing and performing eventually led her to pursue a career in acting. She attended Columbia University, where she further honed her craft. Jean Louisa Kelly is a classically trained singer and has performed in musical theater productions, adding a layer of artistic depth to her acting career. She appeared in the popular TV sitcom Yes Dear, where she played the role of Christine Hughes. The show ran for 6 seasons and allowed Kelly to demonstrate her comedic chops in a family-oriented sitcom. Kelly's role as Tia Russell in Uncle Buck marked one of her earliest film appearances and remains one of her most beloved performances. Despite her early fame, Kelly transitioned seamlessly between television and film, continuing to work in both industries across a range of genres, including drama, comedy, and musical performances.